In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear lower lateral arm on your Kia Sorento. Located behind the rear wheels, let's get started. Using a 21mm socket, we're going to remove the lug nuts. Remove the tire. We're gonna go ahead and remove this bolt. Using a 19mm wrench, we're gonna hold the nut on the opposite side. And on this side, we're gonna be using a 19mm socket and remove that bolt. Go ahead and remove the bolt completely. Here's the bolt. Using a 22mm socket, we're gonna go ahead and remove this nut. Using a 22mm wrench, we're gonna go ahead and hold that bolt on the opposite side of it so we can get the nut loose. Remove the nut. And the locking washer. Now we're gonna go ahead and use some penetrant oil and just spray some on this adjustment washer, the adjuster. Using a flathead screwdriver, we're gonna go ahead and remove this washer. Simply get it behind and pry it out. When you do this, make sure that you go evenly to avoid damaging the threads on the bolt. And before you remove this, you want to take a picture of the orientation to make sure when we put it back on, you put it on the same way. And now that we have the nut off, go ahead and move the arm down and remove the bolt. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the new arm. But before we do that, we want to apply some silicone on this bolt. We want to go ahead and just put a little bit on the other side of the threads. That's to help it glide. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the new part. We're gonna line it up with the hole. We wanna make sure that we install the bolt with the adjustment part facing up. Like so. And on this side, we're gonna go ahead and install the side that has the markings facing also up. Slide it in, put your locking washer, and install the nut by hand. Go ahead and line up the holes. Put your bolt through. If you're having issues lining this up, go ahead and use a 22mm wrench. And on the alignment bolt, you just want to move it until it lines up better for the bolt to slide in. Once you get it started, go ahead and use a 19mm and drive it in. Go ahead and install the 19mm nut that goes on this side. And now we're ready to get it snug. Before we go ahead and torque both of these bolts, I want to put some pressure on the suspension so it imitates the vehicle as if it was on the ground. So go ahead and put some pressure up. And now that we have that in place, we're gonna go ahead and get this torqued. Using a 19mm wrench, you want to hold the nut in the back. And a 19mm socket, we're gonna go ahead and get this torque to 73 foot-pounds. After this installation, we're gonna go ahead and bring the vehicle to get professionally aligned. But in the meanwhile, just so we can get to the shop, we're gonna go ahead and put a neutral toe. Basically, I'm just gonna set it right in the middle. So if you look over here, you're gonna go ahead and put it right in the middle. And we're gonna go ahead and torque it down like that. Holding the bolt with a 24mm socket, I'm gonna go ahead and torque it to 73 foot-pounds. And this is gonna get the vehicle ready so you can get it aligned. Go ahead and remove the screw jack. Install the tire by lining up the holes. And start the lug nuts by hand. Get them snug. With the vehicle on the ground, we're gonna go ahead and torque our wheel to 79.6 foot-pounds. And for that, we wanna make sure we do a star pattern.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.